South Africa is watching another closely followed legal battle, this time involving advocate Thuli Madonsela and a disputed will connected to the late Foxton. The case is expected to raise important legal questions about estate administration, the validity of wills, and the responsibilities of executors. According to court papers, Madonsela is asking the court to declare a 2025 will invalid. She is also seeking the removal of the executors currently responsible for managing the estate. While these requests are significant, they remain allegations that will ultimately be tested in court. One detail attracting particular attention is Madonsela's use of the word, I quote, purported, end of quote, when referring to the will. The legal language, that choice of wording is important because it suggests she's challenging the authenticity or legitimacy of the document itself, rather than simply disagreeing with how the estate is being handled. At this stage, however, the exact basis for that challenge has not been confirmed publicly and will form part of the court process. Cases involving contested wills are rarely straightforward. South African courts generally require the person challenging a will to provide convincing legal grounds. Those grounds could involve questions about whether the deceased had the legal capacity to make the will, whether there was improper pressure or influence, or whether legal procedures were properly followed when the document was signed. In this particular matter, none of those specific claims have yet been confirmed. The request to remove the executors also adds another important legal issue. Courts do not typically remove executors without good reason. An applicant usually needs to demonstrate that the executors acted improperly, have a serious conflict of interest, or that their actions are harming the proper administration of the estate. Whether those standards have been met is something the court will have to determine after reviewing the evidence presented by both sides. Beyond the legal arguments, this case highlights a broader issue that many families understand all too well. Estate disputes can become deeply emotional, especially when there are disagreements over what a deceased person truly intended. These conflicts often extend beyond legal documents and affect relationships that may never fully recover. As this case moves through the courts over the coming months, more details are expected to emerge. The outcome could provide greater clarity on both the disputed will and the role of the executors. What do you think the court will focus on most in this case? Share your perspective in the comments below and stay with us as we continue following every major developments in this story.